This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot with who's next? So who's next for Libra through Pisces? We're going to find out right now. So if you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Whoops. It's a commercial. All right. All right, so we're going to start off with Libra. Let's see, Libra. Let's give it a minute. See who shows up. I lost the first stream. Oh no, and now I lost my vape. Where's my vape? No, where's my vape? I need my vape. Here it is. Hey, why? Hey, hey, hey. So, I just had in my mind the song, It's About to Get Funky. What's the name of that? Oh, the Cha-Cha Slide. Hello, how are you? So the Cha-Cha Slide is in my head. We're gonna start with Libra. A Libra. All right. I lost my pen. Where'd my pen go? There's my pen. All right. I'm only using pens. And there's the train once again. Whoops. All right. All right, Libra. Let's see who's next. Did I put... Oh, okay. And I don't get a pen. I get a freaking... Hey, Melissa. How are ya? How are ya? Where you been hiding out? The lady from DTS just came by with one of her colleagues. I'm now the unofficial art director. Very cool, why? That's awesome. I am well, thank you. Just another rainy day here. Let's see. Three. Hey, 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 Libra. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by... So, who's next, Libra? Who is next? Inquiring minds want to know, Libra. Let's see. Who's next for my Libras? Libra. We have the 8 of Swords, Libra. We have the Chariot in the challenge, and we have the 7 of Swords. Now, you get 2 7s back to back. So, what I'm getting with that, automatically, that is spiritual to me, which tells me that you should be using your intuition with whomever comes into your life at this time, because your first instinct will be your correct instinct, okay? Don't second guess it. That's what I want to tell you, and I say that also because you've got the 8 of Swords in the overall energy. And if you notice, she's stuck, but she's ignoring truths. Swords are truths, and they're all around her, but she's not looking at them. So The best thing to do when you're in this situation, Libra, is to go within, because then you're connecting with your intuition, right? You're connecting with your heart if you choose to do so, unless you're in a state of anxiety. So transmute that energy and go into your heart, which is the gateway of your intuition, and listen to it as far as who comes in. Something is being created for you, but I feel like you have to, it's almost like you're passing a test here, and it has to do with your intuition. So what I'm getting is like somebody's coming in, right? You need to use your intuition and like say no, or you're not sure, right? Because the one that's right behind it, and it could be literal, it could be like the same day, within 10 minutes, okay? The same day, that will be the one, because Spirit's concocting it. It's like they're mixing it in back, getting ready for you to get past go. You got to pass go before they hand this to you, before you get this concoction, before you get the recipe, right? So it's like the cake is in the oven, but it's not coming out until you pass go. Six of Swords, right? And this is talking about balance. This is talking about a balance of the masculine, the feminine, and the child within. So once you reach that state of balance, sorry, Libra, once you reach that state of balance, then you're moving forward, and you're moving forward in a state of peace. Hang on, I had to mute that. Then you're moving forward in a state of peace, and then you're flowing, and then you just know. So you'll slide right on by that person who is not meant for you, and your intuition is saying, I don't think so. So I'm going to get an oracle card here, Libra. I almost said Leo, so it may be a Leo that comes in. It may be a fire sign. Let's see. Ebb and flow. This is what I mean. Gliding past go. Glide. You need to go with the flow. Now, Eight of Swords energy, if, you know, that's not going with the flow if you allow it to get you stuck. If you go with the flow, you go within. You go with the flow of your internal psychic system, right? Your internal system. And that's where you get where you need to be. Spirit's going to put you in the place. You're going to put you in that place. The Chariot is your challenge, and that is passing go. The Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. What did I say? There's more than one. There's more than one. So there may be a water sign, there may be a fire sign. Which one's for you? That's up to you. That's up to you, Libra. You're going to have to use your intuition, because I feel like it's different for everybody. And it may not be a water and fire. It may just hold, they may just hold qualities of a water sign, qualities of a fire sign. Queen of Swords. See, this is where you've got to seek the truth. The Queen of Swords seeks the truth through her intuition, okay? Don't blind yourself through trying to push, okay, and resist. Go with the flow. That's not going with the flow. That's like working too hard in this case. It's in your challenge, okay? So let's get an oracle and see what else I have to say about your challenge. Eternal flame. So one of these people may be your twin. Okay, this makes sense. If your twin comes back and it's not quite ready to come back together, this relationship is not quite ready to come back together, you have to use your intuition. Or it could be reversed. It could be somebody's coming in. You need to use your intuition, because that twin that's coming back out of separation is right behind them. And as we know, twin flame is a gift from God. So God's waiting for you to pass go. Are you going to pass the test? Okay? The emergency twin flame system, Seven of Swords. Or are you going to run from it? Now, you are an air sign, Libra. Okay, air sign, you're all up in your head. And if you allow that Eight of Swords to get to you, I feel like you're going to fumble the ball as we're in football season. You're fumbling. Libra. Okay. Eternal Flame is my twin flame card in this oracle deck. This is a flame that does not go out between you and your twin. It just doesn't. No water, no amount of water you can put on it, no amount of fire extinguishing you can spray on it will ever put out this flame. Why? Because it's lit by God. That's why. So, and nobody puts out that flame. No one. All right, so clarifying the Seven of Swords, you have the Judgment, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So this is trickster, emotional manipulation with the Seven of Swords and Six of Swords. One of these people are not meant for you, right? Now, whether this is your twin or not, because twin flames, there's a lot of lessons to be learned here, right? So don't rule them out for emotionally manipulating you or tricking you. Right? If it's not time for you to come back together, it's not time, and you have to use your intuition and know that. Judgment, okay, is calling for healing. Judgment is across from the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is healing over a third-party situation. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Death in the world. Yeah. For some of you, this is not the time to get back with your twin. Death in the world card, somebody's coming back to resurrect a relationship and to have a new beginning, but there's some emotional manipulation going on, which tells me they haven't learned their lesson. So even if you have, okay, doesn't matter. You still have more healing, they still have more healing. As you heal, they heal, and vice versa. So you may need to be with a soulmate right now. Judgment is about a soulmate. This soulmate may be here to heal or help to heal you. Okay? And that doesn't mean the soulmate's temporary, because we all have free will. You can absolutely go into a relationship permanently with the soulmate if you so choose, right? It's gonna flow better. It's gonna be less challenging. But it's still going to be fulfilling, just in a different way. You have to decide that. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith where your intuition tells you need to take it. Take it slowly, okay? You're going to be struggling with this, okay, inside. So remember who you are. Rise to that Empress status. And I feel like you will empower yourself to a place of intuition. The Queen of Wands is intuitive, right? So let's get an oracle card. You know, it's funny. Right before this, I was writing down the signs, right? Libra through Pisces. And I'm like, should I do a twin flame reading at the end? And I just may, because it's been popping up too many times the last couple days. So I may do a twin flame reading to see where the masculine energies are at and the feminine energies and what's going on. Walk with wings. This is rising to who you know you are and seeing your life, you and other people coming into your life with a different set of eyes, right? The eyes of the heart. So this is why it's important for you to connect with your intuition, because instead of looking outside, you're looking in. And instead of looking inside with fear, you look through the eyes of love. And it's with love, not fear. And that's how you will know just exactly where you belong right now. So let's get an advice card with Alice, Libra. Now, walk with wings also, okay? Note, there are bees here, right? Now, this is like the nature of the beast is love, a card in this oracle deck. Love is about the positive and the negative. You must accept it all, right? You can't expect love to always be happy, right? Always be rainbows and butterflies, because they are, you know, love is prosperous, yes, but bees also sting, right? Bees make honey, which are sweet, but they also sting, so it's bittersweet, okay? So this is balancing the view of love, okay, through the eyes of the heart, all right? All right, so let's see. We're all mad here. You may feel a little mad. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting with this card. You may feel a little crazy, and it's because you're letting your anxiety get to you. Okay? You may be seeing everybody with a skewed view. All right? So rebalancing your chakras, balancing the masculine, the feminine, and the child within will help you glide along easier. Okay? And get you to that space of peace that will give you a clearer view of where you're at. So Libra, that's what I have for you. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading, you can go to yoursecretscribe.etsy.com. Thank you guys for all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your subscriptions. I truly appreciate it. And don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of love, brought to you by Who's Next? Libra. Namaste. Hey Cicero, how are you? How you doing? If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Now this was interesting. So many tests, so little time. Not really, but you know, sounded good. So Melissa, how you been? How goes it with Banana Man? How is Banana Man? 3-3. I lost the first stream. I got the first stream, and then I'm trying to go live, and I'm like, where did it go? I lost it on my phone. I lost it. No clue? You haven't talked to Banana Man? Huh. What's his problem? The MIA? No, just text. Oh. How do you feel about that, Melissa? Is that okay? Me tell you? Let's see. 10 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. What's going on? What happened? You get 9, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to let go. Something's ending. Is he ending the situation with the mama finally? And that's why you're not hearing from him? Yep. That's good news, right? In a sense. Yes. Because I told you. But it looks like you may be ending it right now. Queen of Wands is other woman, right? Empress, the mama. Baby mama. That's what it looks like. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, juggling 2. That's the quick version, Melissa. Unity. This is so you can come into union. So he may be preparing for that. He may be doing what he needs to do. Okay, well, what he needs to do is tell you the truth. But he's trying to get set up for you guys to get into union. That's what it looks like. It looks like there's some nervousness about the ending, but he's not saying anything. And it's all to come into union with you. The Empress, being his baby mama, because you're not a Libra. You're not his baby mama. So that's his baby mama. So maybe that's why I haven't heard much from him. Is he out of the country? Is he out of the country? Do you know? Is he out of the country? No? He's seeking clarity about this marriage and the children and about love in general. So he's listening to his intuition. See, he knows what he's doing with this Capricorn, and he needs strength. Oh, what you doing here? Yep. So he's ending it. I think he's ending it with her. I feel like he's realizing something. Hey, Valerie. Yeah, tell me about the Capricorns, Valerie. Tell me again. Yes, the Cap. She doesn't even know she's a Cap, but she's a Cap. She's a Cap, all right. Oh, Valerie, you know, what comes up in my readings, the other person, I hate to say it, is always a Capricorn. The third party is always a Capricorn. Or somebody with heavy Capricorn in their chart. But seriously, I don't know what it is about those Cappies. Maybe it's 2023. I don't know. Because it wasn't always that way. I've been reading for 4 years, I think, on YouTube. So it wasn't always that way. But this last year, yeah, it's been Capricorn. I don't know what's up with Capricorns in 2023. I know. Capricorns are here to teach us all a lesson somehow, right? Being that third party. Or maybe it's them who are learning a lesson. Can go either way, right? They're vicious. I wouldn't say they're vicious, but it just so happens I don't know what's going on with Capricorn. I don't know if it's Saturn. Yeah, they're the devil card. Yep. Yes, they are. The root of all evil, huh? I'm not bashing you, Capricorns. I'm just stating a fact in my readings lately. I have released myself from any delusion that I have to learn from a cat. Well, it could be they're learning from what they're doing. But see, Valerie, in your situation, was she the third party or were you? Or was it in March you were and in June you weren't? It was her. In that case, it's Adam. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Melissa. Okay. Scorpio. Well then, Scorpio's another story. I could have one live for each sign to give you a recap of what's went on in 2023. Maybe that's what I should do, recap for 2023 for the signs. 23 for the signs. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. I questioned the same thing, but with Brandon, the Cap. Oh, the Cap is his mom. That's right. Yes, and there is Valerie, there's another reading where the Capricorn is the mother too. I forget whose reading it is, but the Capricorn is showing up as a mother, as the other woman. Sure. And that is their lesson. Find it in some true compassion. Yeah. Your mom is a Cappy? Oh my God. What's going on with her? What's going on with your mom right now? And with Adam, he said Jenny was like a mom to him. She went after him harder after knowing he was in love with me. That's ego. Also, I heard from Brandon today. You did? I knew you would. Nothing. She's cool. Is she still with your dad? Oh, no, your dad's passed over. Sorry. Your dad is like, yeah. Hey. Mel, I've heard Caps are good moms. No problem. Queen of Pentacles, Valerie, of course. Oh, your dad jumped in quick there, Melissa. All right, so Scorpio. Ay. 2647. Hey, Scorpio, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by, so, who's next, Scorpio? Who is next for you? Let's see who is showing up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Scorpio. I do appreciate all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. And comment. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. We were just speaking about Capricorn, Scorpio. So we have Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So, could be a Capricorn, could be an Earth sign, okay? Your challenge, Scorpio, is the Nine of Cups, is having your cake and eating it too, which has been coming up for you a lot. Your outcome is an offer, okay? So somebody may be making you an offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what's up. So tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Justice card. So there is some sort of decision that needs to be made revolving around a commitment. And there is an angel here trying to create and concoct just the right recipe for you to drink the potion and get on the path. Okay? But it's not a trick. It's temperance. The Star. So this could be a wish, all right? This could be a wish of yours. You could also be healing over something before you're actually committing here. Or they could be healing over something before they actually commit with the Ten of Pentacles. That's commitment, that's marriage, that's building a legacy, Scorpio. Let's see. I'm going to get a oracle card for you. Let's see. Founding Day. I feel like there's some sort of realization, okay? Some sort of epiphany. And this could be an epiphany because of the Nine of Cups here. I mean, you have both wish cards. Let's see what the Nine of Cups is. Your challenge. Seven of Cups. Options. Death. And the Two of Pentacles. Juggling, Scorpio. Options. Killing the options, right? And committing. So that is the realization. That is the founding day. That is, I'm also feeling messages from the universe, which makes sense because you have temperance here and you have the birds, which are communicators from the heavens, right? Prove yourself, okay? Okay, so this has something to do with being alone. It's like you need to prove yourself to you, possibly that you can do this. Maybe you don't think you can. Yes, you don't think you can. Wild at heart. You feel like you're out of control, Scorpio. Right? Wild at heart is sort of Sagittarius-like. It's a very free spirit. It's a very Knight of Wands attitude, in and out, because you're always seeking adventure, right? But that's about looking outside, Scorpio. Come on now. You don't look outside, you look inside. So if you're looking outside, you're not being your natural self. So I feel like if you want to prove yourself to yourself, then that's what you need to do. Just be you. That's all you need to do. It's really as simple as that, Scorpio. I think we make it too complicated sometimes. So the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Fool card. So you're taking a leap of faith. Somebody's coming with a love offer. Okay, this is happiness. This is the hand of God actually offering you an opportunity. That's you. 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups in the Tower. Scorpio, there's something shocking happening. There's a choice in love you're about to make. You're not saying anything right now. There's going to be a lot of jealous people around. This is hidden from you, from people. Okay, possibly a Virgo involved with the 10 of Wands. Somebody at work. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. So something is what you've been waiting for. You're going to be in your head about it for a bit, but I feel like you're going to make a decision, but this decision is going to shock a lot of people. And make some jealous. A rare bloom. So you may deem this as a rare opportunity. You may be the rare opportunity for someone, right? You may be a rare bloom for each other, right? So I feel like there's some sort of realization here. Let me get another one. Scorpio, the call of longing. So I feel like your heart knows, and your heart is calling, and their heart is calling, and that's how you're going to make your decision. But you are going to be tested with the 8 of Swords energy. That is, you may have Libra in your chart. I just did Libra's reading. This sort of what's heavy in their chart. The 8 of Swords, if you allow this to get carried away, right, it can turn into the 9 of Swords, which is anxiety and fear. So be careful of that, Scorpio. It looks like there's a lot of happiness here, but you have to choose it. Do not drink the poison. There is something you should not be. Hang on. I'm going to get a clarifier. Do not do things you know are bad for you. And it has to do with the 9 of Cups. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. So if this is about somebody from the past versus somebody from the present, you have to be careful you're not, looking through rose-colored glasses. Sometimes we want to look at the past as something better than it actually was because it feels comfortable. It feels there's a recognition there that we don't want to let go of. They know me, I know them, that's comfortable, that's safe. But you do yourself a disservice when you don't see it for what it is or recognize it for what it is. Not saying don't pull the lessons, okay? And don't think about the positive times. But if you're deciding based on painting the roses red, say, when you know they're not red, then you do yourself a disservice and you really are just lying to yourself. And Scorpio, you don't do that. That's not you. That's not being a Scorpio. Look within and you'll find your decision. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live here every day and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot, featured by So Who's Next, or brought to you by. Have a good one. Namaste, Scorpio. Valerie, thank you for the Super Chat. Hang on. Hang on. I have to shuffle. All right, Valerie, automatically right now, I'm getting the song Do the Locomotion. Now, we've already had the twist with you. We've already had shout. Now I'm getting Do the Locomotion. I don't know what that is. Jeez. Oh, okay. So, let's see. And thank you, thank you. What is your first question? It was the best thing, and I feel like he did it for me. And to get away from his mom. It is a 7-day center, but he is thinking he will go to a 30-day place. My question is, what will the outcome be for us? Like, will he be able to man up and come back to living with me, getting married, etc.? I know. I don't know what it is with you and Brandon. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what's going on with Brandon. Teddy bear. You don't belong there. No. I literally had a positive. Oh my God. A false positive. Yeah, I did say false positive first. And then I was like, wait a minute, don't they call it a false negative? See, that's my head interfering. That's my head interfering with my first instinct. When you pulled the pregnancy cards the other night. That was crazy. Well, that's a good thing, Val. Yeah? Considering what's happening right now. No, I interfered with your head. No, really, it was me. I was like, no, they call that a false positive or false negative or something like that. Am I playing cards? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. But not a false positive. False negative. All right. What's going on with Brandon? Is he going to come to his senses? Ooh. Okay, well, here's the kicker, Val. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. You've got the Eight of Pentacles and you've got the Devil card. So it looks like, yeah, his overall energy is you're gonna feel like you were left out in the cold. Well, he's gonna leave you out in the cold here while he heals. Okay, because he's gonna be looking at a lot of his belief system while he's in rehab, right? He's gonna be putting a lot of work in. But, you know, and his challenge is putting the work in and mastery of the self, right? Mastery of his hold, or the substance hold over him, right? So it's mastery over the self, over the soul. His outcome, though, is the Devil. So this pull between you and he, this magnetic pull, he's coming back. Now, we're going to get a little bit more into the Devil in a moment, because that can sometimes be, you know, just physical. And we'll see. Sometimes not. Sometimes it's just intense, right? Commitment. So he feels like he needs to be committed to himself first, so that he can concentrate fully on his soul before moving on to what he wants in this world and before leaving rehab, right? So the Eight of Pentacles, seeing things clearly, he's saying. Okay, he needs to see things clearly. And this has something to do with his socializing, his getting out, you know, celebration. Is he always finding reasons to celebrate or whatever, to go out and drink, yada, yada? He's also, believe it or not, working on you, because you're showing up here as the Empress. Is this Val? Yeah, he's trying to use his intuition. I feel like he's feeling out, connecting with his intuition. It may have been skewed because of the drugs, because of whatever he was addicted to. Even if he, you know, is just sort of going back in to reclaim this mastery, right? Even if he wasn't drinking or whatever, he just felt like he may have, or may drink in the near future. Yeah, his challenge is walking away from you. I can tell you that, because he's looking at his destiny. He's looking at his direction, and he's finding it hard to walk away. And I feel like it's because of this pull, because of the Devil energy. What is this about? Taking to heart. So he's trying to look at you, look at everything around him through the eyes of the child, right? So he's trying to lift his vibration and then decide. He's trying to lift his vibration and then look at his life from that standpoint, and not from the standpoint of depression, or he's waiting to get his vibration raised while he's in rehab and then making a decision. So he's not going to know at this point in time. Tell me about the Devil. All right, Ace of Swords. He becomes clear. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. I feel like by the time he leaves rehab, he's going to begin to come clear about his guardedness. Okay, what is he protecting? What do I want to say? Whatever relationships he's had in the past, okay, he's going to recognize these wounds coming to the forefront. It's like rehab is going to push all of this up so that he can purge it. He needs to look at it, though, because if he keeps pushing it down, that's going to be cause to get back into alcoholism, taking drugs, right, to avoid it. So it's going to make him a little nervous, a little fearful, and this is that Devil energy having an impact on him when he leaves rehab. He's going to be tempted. But he's got temperance here. So you've got the dark and light, right? He's got temperance looking out for him, and he's tapped into his intuition, and he's going to recognize what he wants to manifest. So what is it? So he's going to heal. I want to see what he's going to do. He's going to take a leap of faith. What are you taking a leap of faith on? What sign is he again? Wait a minute. Val, where's this Queen of Cups coming from? There was somebody else, wasn't there? There's a Queen of Cups here. He's going to be struggling, okay? What is he going to do? There's a Queen of Cups here that he's interested in. I don't know if it's the same person that showed up the last reading. That's somebody else. I don't know if this is somebody from the past. Who's this new love with? No. It looks like he's resurrecting something from the past. It could be with the Scorpio. But I feel like he's choosing between you and this person from the past. Yep. You and this literally, look at this. You and this person from the past. You're Libra. And then Knight of Wands right underneath it. So be careful, Val, because he may be back for sex, right? But he also may be sleeping with her. No, not also. He will be sleeping with her at the same time. And he's going to be racking his brain over the decision that he needs to make. You got to remember, Gemini. Gemini are the twins. There's two different personalities in there. You've got night, you've got day, which is why you've got the devil and temperance. You've got dark, you've got light. So I would be careful. I would be careful. Just leaving rehab, he's going to be tempted. And if he, you know, he may be, the feeling I'm getting is he may be like, well, I'm not taking drugs. So let me, you know, his addiction may be misdirected in a way where it's sex now, sexual addiction, instead of drugs, instead of alcohol. So it's misdirected. So you don't want to be in the middle of that misfire, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I would give him a hot minute to get to know himself a little bit better so he knows what he wants completely, not half-heartedly, wholeheartedly. Because that's what you deserve, Val. You are the Empress. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. So this is literally for him coming home, returning to reality, and it's like, bam, he's getting a wake-up call. What are you going to do now? What's your decision? And at times he's going to seem like he's frozen. So this is when he will use sex as an outlet. King of Wands. Maybe he will come across her in rehab or something. No, this person is somebody from the past. Did he meet somebody in rehab last time? What is it about people that go to rehab and hooking up with people in rehab? Is that really a good idea? I don't know. I mean, you have a lot in common, I guess. But that could be disastrous. That could go either way, I guess. Right? Oh, let me gaze, Val. I want to gaze at the devil. As we're talking about Capricorn at the top, at the start of this stream, right? Capricorn is still creeping its way into your life with the devil. All right. I'm hearing tsunami, right? And I'm seeing, see, at first I thought it was like a flame, but it could have been like, I've never seen like a tsunami in action really, but for the news. But it's like something coming out of the ocean. And I heard tsunami. And it was coming from, I was trying to look in his heart, in the devil's heart, right? So it's like a tsunami coming up from his heart. Like it's going to be a storm. Within him is a storm. How is he going to express it? Because it's a big battle going on in there, right? It's a battle to find the sun. Now he's got help here, but he's got to choose it. He's got to see the light, right? That's what I'm getting, Val. For that question, I know, Melissa. He met someone that he never had physical relationship with, but that was like Adam in a way to him. Okay, so what's your second question, Val? You're welcome. Who am I going to end up with in love? Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Who is Val ending up with in love? Who is Valerie ending up with in love? The Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Is at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. Gemini at the bottom of the deck, right? I don't know why I'm hearing the word severance, right? And I mean, severance is whoever you, I feel like you're going to have a choice between two because you have the Two of Swords as your outcome, right? The Knight of Swords is, you know, messages from your intuition, messages from up above, communication from up above. Also can be communication coming in fast at you from up above and from outside, but it always is for me, you're going to get some message from up above. Oh, see, Page of Pentacles, message, Four of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Some sort of decision. It's going to be a message about a Capricorn. And in your case, I have no clue which Capricorn. This is hysterical about the Capricorns today. Six of Cups. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Valerie, there is an end to a commitment here. You're going to get a message about an end to a commitment. And I feel like it is the end with the Capricorn for a commitment, which would mean it would be Adam. But let's see, who is this end with the commitment? Eight of Cups, walking away from who? That's Aries. Three of Swords and Nine of Cups. I feel like this is a message from Adam about walking away from a commitment with Jenny and healing, finally, and moving on. Because you get the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands, that is healing and moving on and leaving that in the past. Two of Wands, one in the back, one in the front. Now, this is interesting. Let me see. Can I have, what is this? Raven's Wand. Now, this can be Daisy and the Dandelion, right? Leo. This is about vulnerability, but this is being protective, right? You may feel a little bit guarded, okay? Like, are you serious? Are you telling me this again? Because the wounds that you've carried from Adam have grown, right? They've stuck around, and you see that her hair, right, is like stuck to her, and there's growth coming from that hair. It just keeps growing and growing, and you've got that wand up against you like it's a sword. Don't come any closer. I don't know what I'm going to do with the information that you're giving me. Now, the King of Pentacles is the challenge. Now, this could be the Capricorn. This is also Taurus energy. This could be talking about money. Oh, fate, destiny. King of Cups. Five of Cups. This is like, for you, Valerie, this is like a conflict between the head and the heart, because the King of Pentacles is more practical, right? The King of Cups is more of the heart. You've got fate and destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Five of Cups with sadness. What is the King of Cups? Four of Wands, committing. Seven of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles? This is going to be a surprise to you. Yeah, when Adam comes back, he is going to be, he's coming back. And let's see, Val, it is near Christmas, isn't it? The Chariot. Seven of Wands. You're going to feel a little bit off balance. What is fated? See, now Adam is your twin, right? Two of Cups coming over, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, I'm sorry. The King of Swords, that's you. See, you're turning into the King of Swords because this was Adam, right? The Knight of Wands. He sort of regressed. Remember, if you remember, last year, I believe, was it last year? The Knight of Wands, he regressed from an emperor to the Knight of Wands. He was sort of rising to the emperor status, and then he got scared. Went back to the Knight of Wands. So you're going from the Empress to the King of Swords, and you're like, I don't know. What are you doing now? Is this going to be a repeat, right? So very interesting. I know the Gemini is here somewhere because A, the Magician was at the bottom of the deck. B, you have the Two of Swords in the outcome. So there is an option of two paths. Founding Day. You will figure this out. And the Call of Longing. But who is it that you're most longing for? Let's see. Tell me about the Two of Swords, the Magician, the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. You're going to be looking within, right? You're going to be looking at both of these people, both different perspectives. See, the Gemini's coming out here. It's Adam who's the challenge, really. Ah, yes, he's going to be jealous here that you are juggling too, that you don't know. Now the tables have turned. Queen of Wands. Now you're looking awfully good. You're looking better, right? To Brandon Because now it's like, what? You have another option, and that's the truth. So you know how that happens. Somebody was just talking about that. So who are you taking a leap of faith on? 10 of Wands. This is going to weigh heavy on your soul. Ooh. Reunion. Reunion. Who are you going to invest your time and energy in? Come on. What is it? You're going to be juggling these two. You're thinking about the Capricorn and what happened. You're going to be in your head about this freaking Capricorn. It's going to take strength for you to deal with this Capricorn. Oh my God. That's Leo. You're struggling. Should I reunite? You're keeping me on the edge of the seat. The Emperor. Guess who's coming back? Guess who's coming back and who is finally coming as an emperor with an offer. You don't see this coming. I feel like he sort of runs away from Jenny. Okay? He knows that you are his twin. He can feel it. And he's made the decision to leave her out in the cold. I feel like he sort of runs away from her, but he wants to resurrect this relationship. So it doesn't really say who you choose. I feel you're going to go with Brandon. That's my feeling. But you're going to have your option of both. It's got to be Adam. She's going to choose Adam. You know she's going to choose Adam. Would see me with the fire sign. He can have his doubting time with the Queen of Cups, but will be taken off guard by Adam's oh yes, he will be. He will definitely be taken off guard. He will do a double take. Like what? No, that wasn't supposed to happen. I can have an option, another option, but you can't. No, that wasn't in the cards, Valerie. No, no, no. Let me get a advice card. Let's see. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Don't be worried about trying to please everyone in this situation because they both sort of screwed you over. Now it's your time to make your decision and don't worry about pleasing him and him. Right? You got a heavy decision to make. Don't make it heavier on yourself. Let me choose one to gaze. I'm going to gaze at the daisy and the dandelion. So, let's see. Okay. Why am I seeing a duck? Oh my God, Valerie, yakety yak, don't talk back. I'm getting all these songs for you and I don't know why. Like all of these, it seems like, is that like a 50s song? And I'm getting a duck. I think it was a duck. It looked like a duck. But the duck was in her face, right? Now, this is about vulnerability. This is Leo, right? Leo is about courage, the heart. But this is about being vulnerable and vulnerability being your greatest asset. So, when you think of a duck floats, right? I'm trying to think where the duck, I feel like the duck is related to yakety yak. Maybe it's the speaking of the duck. Quack, quack. I feel like you need to, okay, that's it. You need to reflect on not what's being said, but what's being shown. It's less about what they both say to you and more about what they show you. Show, don't tell. You know, you can hear that duck, that quack all day long, but it means shit if they're not showing you, right? Show, don't tell. Show me you're vulnerable. Show me. Let me in. Are you going to let me in all the way? No? Yes? Show me. Like in Adam's case, if he comes back and he says, oh, I'm going to leave the Capricorn. No, not going. You know, when he comes back, you want to hear, I left the Capricorn. I think that's what he's going to say, but that's just an example. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you, not telling you. Well, he's showing and telling in that sense, if he has left, but Adam was all words. Oh, let's water roll off his back. Okay. 50 songs. And Yak was by the Coasters. Oh, thanks, Y. What's with the 50s song in you, though? You're not from the 50s era. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm trying to make that connection. Twist and shout. It's all about, you know, twist and shout, yakety yak. It's all about talk, speaking. It's all about, I feel like it's show, don't tell. With all those songs, that's what they have in common. Melissa, she is not saying it's Adam. I think it's both of them. You have to look at what they're showing you, not what they're telling you. I don't think it's anyone specific. My wife left me. Any advice? This was my third marriage. Well, Devereaux, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal, and I'd be more than happy to tell you. Yes. Yes, but you're going to be up in your head about both of them before you do. I can't handle this group. Why? Why? What's your problem? Melissa? I kid, Melissa. Can't handle this group. You handle Banana Man. You can handle this group. Hey, Queen. Queenie. How are ya? How are ya? I'm up in my head about it. At least it will finally be stress over too much instead of total lack. You're very welcome. Listen to those songs, look them up, and I also want you to look up what the writers say that they meant by the songs, the lyrics. I feel like that's important. Yes, yes. Yakety yak. Hello, hello, Queenie. How are you today? How's Junior? Oh, you paid for 2? Thank you, Queen, for the PayPal. Okay. All right. First question. Queen. Junior. No, you think Queen's asking about Junior? Let me see. Let's see, Junior. Oh, wait. Let's see. All right, let's see, Queen. What's up? Is Junior engaged to someone or married? Dun, dun, dun. Is Junior is that what your intuition is telling you, Queen? Well, Queen. Isn't that an interesting question? Well, you know how you can find out, Queen. You can very easily find out, and you don't need the tarot. Melissa, you already know Banana Man's still technically married. No, well, thank you, Cool C. Johnson. All right, so, oh my gosh, Queen, that's an unexpected question. Is Junior engaged or married to anybody? Junior? Thank you. All right, Junior, are you engaged? Okay, the overall energy is death. The challenge is the Ace of Swords. The outcome is the 4 of Cups. Seven of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Justice card. There is some sort of decision that Junior's making. What are you creating? Okay. He may be, but, and I would say engaged, if anything. I don't think he's married. He's saying no. But even if he is engaged, I feel like he's like looking to end that. He's looking to end something. Let me see. Because there's too many sneaky... What are you doing, Junior? The call of longing. All while he's longing for you. See, this is why the Death card here. And the Knight of Wands. I feel bad for her if he is engaged. Because there's no way he's staying faithful. Not with you around. No way. Not with this energy. So, now his challenge is clarity and truth about this situation. Maybe he felt, you know what I'm feeling? You may be feeling pressured. Whoops, it's 2 cards. I feel like he's being pressured from, is that a baby mama? He's feeling pressured from whoever he's with to get something to manifest something more permanent. And just as quickly as if he's not engaged, just as quickly as he would get engaged, he would get unengaged. That's what I'm feeling. And that may be what's happening. Queen of Hearts. Something's, it's like lying latent. Something's not being said. Something's dead. It's like if they got engaged, all of a sudden it's like everything's dead. Like nothing's happening. There's no movement in the relationship. There's no, it's like bleeding hearts, right? He's sitting there longing. His heart is longing for you, for this, for the twin love. When it comes to her, it's dead. It's dead. And he's a little bit pissed off, to tell you the truth, with the 5 of Swords. And jealous, because he feels that that King of Pentacles coming. That's his challenge. So, wow. Queen, you got the makings of an awesome movie here. With Junior. Because it's like, I feel like if he's getting engaged, right? And I would say getting. I don't think he would be now. Whether this is thinking about it, right? Hey, Stacy. Whether he's thinking about it, if he gets engaged, he's getting unengaged quickly. But what's going to happen is when he gets engaged, this Taurus is going to come in, because it's almost like, okay, he chooses a timeline, and guess what happens? Your timeline gets released. A door opens up for you. This Taurus comes in, and then he turns around and he's like, what? No. So then he wants to put an end to the engagement right away, because it's like he loses that energetic tie, that energy cord gets broke. He doesn't like it. So then it's like, will she even accept my cup now? Like, because at this point, I feel like you'll know he's engaged. You'll know he wants to get married, or doesn't want to, but he does feel pressured. Not an excuse. He shouldn't do it just because of pressure. But now he feels like, okay, now I'm not engaged anymore, but I'm still with her. So is Queen even going to accept my cup? Because he's going to be coming looking for you. Now, whether he's unengaged when he comes looking for you, Queen, because he's going to offer you something. He's got that Ace of Wands, and we all know what the Ace of Wands means. And the High Priestess is a keeper of secrets. So, does he want to keep this secret? Because if he does, it's for a reason. It's because of this Queen of Cups. So, you've got to be careful with this, Queen, because Junior needs to... Junior... Hang on, he's trying to say something. I think he's trying to say like the sands of time. And it's like the hourglass. That's what I'm seeing. And you know, it's like time, right? When the hourglass is up. I think he's feeling this semblance of time. He only has so much time to not be with you, to finally make that decision. And he's feeling pressure of that time, but this is getting transmuted into this person's relationship. He's understanding it wrong. He's feeling pressure, but it's pressure of time with you. So things are bleeding into one another. This relationship with this lady and you all are coming into one another because he is you, you are him. So that makes it more complicated when it comes to energy. Okay? He's going to want to commit. I don't know who's walking away from what. Oh, I hate this. Wait a minute. Sorry, Queen. Twin flame energy. Sometimes I get it confused. Because you're the same person. You're the same soul. Junior. Okay, he wants to reunite with you. He's going to, like, I'm talking to him, and he's like, no, no, no. I want to reunite with Queen. I want to make her an offer. You've got somebody walking away from here, walking away from a love option, a commitment. Okay? That's why I was like, who's walking away? Are you walking away from Junior when he comes back to offer you something, or is he walking away from the other person? Everybody's, you know, you and his energy are all intertwined. And now you get this Taurus that's going to be there by this time, Queen. Why? Let me see. Why do you ask if he's engaged or married? Because right now he's being pressured. And that's why the Ace of Swords is showing up as clarity and truth. And that's why I say if he does, because I don't think this has happened yet. But it is on the verge, he's saying. It's on the verge. So it's being talked about, thought about, but not in the way that it should for him. It's almost like if somebody marries you out of obligation because you're pregnant, right? I don't think she's pregnant. I don't know why he's feeling pressure. Is she the baby mama of a kid of his? I can't remember. Like sands through the art. Yeah, so are the days of our lives. And that's what I was getting, days of our lives. Yeah, it's because you're feeling, do you feel his hesitancy? Do you feel the pressure in the heart? Let me see. Yep. See, he's all guarded. Well, what you can do for him, Queen, is heal something. That always helps him, right? Because you can't tell him what to do, but you can heal. And that may help bring him answers, solutions. But ultimately, he's going to make that choice. Junior's got to be a big boy. Right? Let me get a advice card. And yes, okay. So it could be that she's making him feel guilty then, but that never solved anything to stay with somebody because of the kids, because somebody's going to resent somebody. He's definitely going to resent her. I can tell you that right now. Here we go. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditioning. And hang on. Oh, you okay? Oh my God, this Teddy's dreaming. You okay? Oh, geez. Manage to be glad. I feel like this is something he needs to do, but if you do this, he may pick up this energy. So try to focus on things, doing things that make you happy all the time. Like, be conscious of this. And if you do this, I feel like he may pick up on this energy. Right? Do things that make you happy from the heart, right? Not temporary happiness. Like, you know, some people shop if they're sad, right? Like retail therapy. Not like that. That's temporary. Something that, you know, creative, like you like baking, right? Baking, right? That's making you feel happy. Holiday time, like that kind of happiness. Happiness from the heart. Because he will feel that. And that will help him remember as well. Okay? I know. He's dreaming. I'm like, what are you dreaming? Teddy. All right, let me gaze. I'm going to gaze into Night Watch because it's almost like I got to make sure Queen doesn't find out. Like he's trying to block you, but that's not going to work. Right? That's not going to work. So just be aware of that. Try to connect in meditation. It's going to be easier. I'm hearing stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay, I'm seeing, he's looking out in the distance, right? And in the back here, I'm seeing this house show up within this glow. And it's like he wants to keep that off to the side, like playing house, right? With the baby mama. I gotta make sure Queen doesn't know what I'm doing. Even though you know he's playing house, like doesn't know what I'm thinking. So it's like he's trying to protect you from coming indoors to know what's going on inside him. See? With the sword. Hark, who goes there? This is specifically for you. It's not like this is for, he's looking out for other people. No, no, no. Because he knows you can get in. So he wants to make sure that, you know, he catches you before you do. So he's constantly on guard. Night watch. It could even be in the dream space, I'm feeling, because it is night watch. Good. Queen, you got this. You've got a Taurus coming in anyway. That's going to be head over heels for you. Right. Well, just got to take it one day at a time, Queen, right? What's today bring? That's what you face. Queen Taurus, have the dough. Yes. Yeah, and Queen's got a lot of Capricorn in her chart. So Taurus and Capricorn, yeah. Can you say billionaire very easily? That is a power couple. Power couple. Thank you, Jazz. Queen, what's your second question? No. Queen bought 2. Melissa. Yeah, I don't even remember your second question. So yes. What? Oh, that's right. You did type 2 together. No worries, Melissa. What is the second question? Yes, Valerie, that's exactly what's going to happen, you know. This is what I told her. She would be meeting the Taurus outside, I believe. Like, I don't know if she's selling something. This came out like a year ago, too. Can you see what kind of energy the person... Okay, so you want me to look at her energy? What's going on with her? I can do that. Isn't tarot wonderful? Can drop in on anybody. Anybody. Hey, Techie, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. I'm getting, no, I got Queen's second question and then Jazz. So 2 questions is the list right now, Techie. So Queen, you want me to look in? Okay. We'll see. I got to get past the night watchman here. All right. Who is that? Okay, what's going on with you, Mama? What's going on with you? Yeah, see? She knows. Intuition. It's the shit, man. When you know, you know. 8 of Swords. She doesn't know what to do. Her problem is manifestation of what she wants. And I told you, this is why he feels pressured. She doesn't feel that Junior is going to accept her cup. Or, Yeah, basically she doesn't feel like she's going to get what she wants. It's going too slow with Junior. She wants him to take a leap of faith in love. Oh no, wait. She knows Junior has options. May even be more than you, right? It's shown up as the Seven of Cups. So it may even be, and this has come up before, I think. This is a pattern with Junior. She is intuitively connected. I got 2 7s here, right? So, you know what's interesting, right? That I'm finding? Twin flames. If you're not with your twin is with a twin of a twin. Teddy, you okay? If you're not with your twin, then your twin is with the twin of a twin, which means they're intuitive. Because they too are a twin, you're just not with them. They may even not know that they are a twin, or that their twin is incarnated with him in this lifetime, right? Because I believe we're all twins, but it's just a matter of what lifetime you incarnate, right? Okay, so she's intuitive. She's a little bit nervous here because I don't know if she knows specifically about you, but she senses it. She senses that he may take a leap of faith in another direction. So she's trying to be strong. She senses he's trying to be strong and stay. But see, the Aries is coming out twice here, which is you. She knows there's somebody else in the picture. She knows this. She feels this. This is why she's pressuring him. Taste before judging. She knows exactly what he's doing. Tasting before judging. Whoops. The Queen, can she sense you or can she sense you? She knows this decision, the challenge is his freaking passion, his communication, his connection with you. His, you know what? His sexual cravings. You can't get it under control. You can't keep his wand where it belongs, Queen. Really. That's the Ace of Wands. In the challenge position. A moment. Her challenge is what is she going to do with the moments that she knows? There's a lot of moments when she sits back and she's like, what am I going to do? Where are we going to go from here? How can I move forward with Junior? How am I going to get him to marry me? How am I going to get him to stay? And it's a challenge for her to even convince herself that she should be in this relationship. Yep. Yeah, Aries is all over this, and she's in the Eight of Swords. Yeah. She doesn't see you directly. She sees you through the eyes of her heart. So, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. She is waiting for the other shoe to drop. She knows he's not letting you go. I feel like, you know, if she's feeling your energy as twins, she knows there is no competition. I don't care what she looks like. I don't care. I don't care. Because it's about energy. It's not about anything else. It's about the soul. It's about the heart. There is no competition, period. There is no competition. And she knows that. So what is she going to do? How is she going to get that opportunity? How is she going to get that offer? She's very jealous. She's afraid he's going to walk away. And she knows his, I don't know if he has a sexual addiction, but he's got a lot of temptation around him. It's like, this is why I say, see, Aries again, you. She knows he's being sneaky. She could be spying on him. She knows he's juggling. Yeah, and see, she even picking up your rising sign, Queen. She's even picking up your Capricorn. That's something. She knows Junior loves attention. Junior has a thing, changing faces too, which tells me Junior doesn't know who he is. And she knows that. But yet she is okay with settling. It's like, I feel like she's settling. She deserves more. You know, I feel like she's a twin. So she deserves her twin. I don't know if she knows she's a twin. If she's met her twin yet. See, farewell. She can feel this. She can feel. All right, I'm hearing Neil Diamond's hello again. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that said farewell. Ebb and flow. So what she's trying to do is just go with his flow, wherever that's taking her. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination in conception. She's trying to look at things positively. She's trying to focus on other things, on creativity, maybe the kids, maybe, I don't know how old the kids are. If they're younger, doing creative projects with them. She's trying to focus, put her focus in that direction and is hoping for the best. But she's in her head when she's not doing that. I'm gonna gaze into Eight of Swords. That was the first one. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm seeing like, it's like a face in the background, but then there's a shadow. And it's sort of like that changing faces thing, right? And it's right above her crown chakra. So she's seen Junior's faces. She's seen the dark and the light. That's kind of what I was getting, the light and the dark. She's seen both sides of Junior. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? So that's, you know, she's not in a very good place. Nobody's in it. Nobody wins in this situation. Because nobody's being honest. Nobody wins. Nobody's going to be happy. If she gets what she wants, it's really not what she wants. It's what the ego wants. Not what she wants. So, all right. All right, Jazzy. What up, Jazz? Whoops. Like for Earth, for the Earth. I would like to know, Oh boy, Capricorn, huh? I know, I'm giving Capricorns a bad rap today. I'm sorry. Would like to know, Jay, Capricorn, how did you feel after seeing a picture I posted? Ah. So, you're welcome. Queen. Are you by any chance, I know you do Rachel Reiki, are you by any chance doing the twin flame, the twin flame meditation, twin flame meditations, the light activations for the twins? Have you done that? There's a series of them. Jazzy, what sign are you again? We'd like to know, how does the Capricorn Jay feel about the picture Jazz posted? Because I feel like you should be doing that. Aries, okay. Thank you, Jazz. How does Jay feel about? Yes, please look into that. The light activations. Do the whole series. You'll have like one for, you know, just regular light activation. It's pretty powerful, I feel it anyway. And then the next one will be a twin one. Then the next one will be regular light activation. I must have done them, I don't know, maybe 1,000 times by now. No word of a lie. That's not exaggerating. All right. What did Jay feel about the picture? Okay, I'll check in one moment. Ooh. Okay, Jazzy. Jazzy, I feel like you've got the 6 of Swords, right? You've got the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Queen of Wands. So, I don't know what picture you posted there, Jazzy, but he finds you sexy AF. So, I feel like his challenge is making you an offer. I don't know why that would be a challenge. Is he trying to balance or something? Is he moving? Is that why it's a challenge? Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, I did, Techie. I got it. Nice to see you again, Techie. All right. Jazzy. 8 of Wands, the Moon card, the 3 of Pentacles. So he feels like there's a third party hidden. He feels like you're moving on. Oh, okay. Because the Moon, the 3 of Pentacles, a hidden third party. He feels like, I don't know you posted, but I feel like he feels like you're moving on. He is in the third party. It was sexy. Yeah, that's why the Queen of Wands is showing up. That's the way he sees you. Okay, you're keeping him guessing because changing faces is telling me that every time he looks at you, he sees something different. And he just guesses. Like, what is she doing now? Is she moving on without me? Is she moving? What is she hiding? So you are keeping him guessing. That is exactly what he's feeling. His challenge is the Ace of Pentacles here. The Tower. Yeah, you shocked him. The Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Have you posted anything about being committed to somebody? A Taurus by any chance? Yes. His challenge is seeking clarity and truth. No. Something is surprising him about a commitment. Something you posted. You got to read again what you posted, because sometimes you post something with one intent and somebody else reads it and can pick it up and read something totally different. So read it from a different perspective and see if you can find something that alludes to the fact that you may be committed. Somebody else came into your life, you're committed. You see a different future now, right? You're leaving the past behind. It's like that. He sees how strong you're becoming. He's trying to be strong, watching you. He sees that you're happy, that you're sexy. He keeps looking at you. He feels like you have somebody, or that if you don't, he feels like you will soon because of the way that whatever picture you posted, oh yeah, because he wants you with the Devil card. He's very tempted. You're tempting him. But he's with the Queen of Cups. He's a player, huh? You got him thinking. You've got him nervous. You've got him anxious. He thinks about you a lot. I feel like he's going to contact you. He wants you. He wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. So be careful. Because he's not letting go of whoever he's with. Okay, he just wants to go have fun because he sees you. And he sees how good you're looking. That's what he wants. Commitment. He doesn't want to let you go. I think you got him all riled up. So he may take a leap of faith. I feel like he's guarded with you when it comes to love. I'm not sure why, but he's seeing that. He's seeing maybe something that he didn't see before. He's seeing something that has been hidden within him. And it's taken a while for him to recognize this. Is this your twin? Is this? This is the father of my son. Is he with his twin? Oh, it is your twin. You were told before. Okay. Well, only you would know. I just tell you when twin flame cards come up. He's seeing you from a whole different perspective. For some reason, he feels that you're with somebody. Oh, no, I didn't shuffle these. Okay. Let me see. Clock time. Ooh, see? He feels, if you're not with somebody, you're about to be. And he feels like, oh my God, if I'm going to do anything, I need to do it now. So he left you for a third party, and okay, you're going to hear from him again. Well, obviously you're going to see him again. I'm assuming if he's the father of your son. Thank you. Yep. So let me choose one to gaze into. I'm going to gaze into the, oh, you're going to see him tomorrow. I'm going to gaze into the clock, okay? Let me see what he's thinking here. All right, why am I seeing like this in his third eye, like this huge house? Huge house. Does this girl have a huge home? Is this a case of him like being with her for the material or something? Because I'm seeing this big house. You do. You have the big house? Teddy bear. Hey. Yes. Okay, well, then he's got you on his mind. He's got this house on his mind with you in it then. Is right in his third eye. Like, it's almost like he can picture you in the house. And maybe he's wondering if somebody's there with you. But he feels like he's only got so much time to go back to you. Is big and white. It didn't show me a color. But it's a nice house. Okay. Yeah, so that's what he thought. Jazzy, you're going to have to let us know what happens when you see him. You're welcome. Okay, Techie, you're up. Hey, hey, Techie, how have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. You're back. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I knew I forgot to write that down. Okay. I know it's been a minute. I'm well, thank you, Techie. It's nice to see you again. What is your question? Let's see. Joji's. Ah, Joji's still around. energy feelings for you. All right, Techie, let me see if I can remember your sign. Are you an Aries? I can't remember. Are you an Aries, Techie? A Leo, fire sign. All right. All right, you're a Leo, and what is Joji? What are Joji's feelings for Techie? Why is this a challenge speaking to you? There you are. Right? He's finding it a challenge speaking to you. Oh, that's even more interesting if he's a Cancer. So then he's closed up a little. If he's finding it hard to communicate with you, he's sort of in a shell. Because there's all mushy gushy, ooey gooey stuff in there. Right? So let's see. He sees you. I feel like he's studying you. And I feel like this has to do with the approach of speaking with you. Now, this could be to make you a big offer, a proposal, something like that, like a big offer, maybe a gift, because he's all up in his head about this. Ooh. I feel like you have a lot of options, Techie, don't you? You get a lot of attention. And he's jealous. They're jealous. Wait a minute. With still no contact? Maybe his finances? What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, he sees that. If you have no social media, how does he see that if you're not in contact with that? He either sees that or he senses that. You have a lot of options. You get a lot of attention. No, he's going to offer you something. No contact. I don't care. He's going to be back and offer you something. This is why he finds it difficult to communicate with you. Because he's in his shell. But he became distant because he said he was going through this with work and career. Well, I can tell you work and career is not showing up right now. You are on his mind. That's why that was, yep. That's why the Page of Wands. That's why that's coming up in the challenge position. Page of Wands is a message, is good news. Taking to heart, right? He's becoming vulnerable. This is why I say you're going to hear from him. He's becoming vulnerable. Okay, this is being open. This is being in awe. And he is going to take this jealousy, this ego, okay, looking at you, getting all of this attention, and he's going to shift it and transmute it into awe. Be in awe of you, Leo. I mean, you're a Leo. Come on, you get a lot of attention, let's face it. And he is no stranger to you, in the sense that he notices you, right? I told you he's making you an offer. It's a challenge for him to do so with the Ace of Cups, but you guys will be reunited. It is a challenge, but he's going to overcome this because he's working. Now, if he's concentrating on working, then he's working and saving money to make you an offer. Telling you, that's what he's doing. Knight of Cups. So when he comes back, it's going to be right up your alley, Leo, because it's going to be very romantic. But right now, he's working on letting his guard down and becoming this vulnerability, the taking to heart, okay? There is a guardedness, and I feel it has something to do with insecurity, being a Cancer, and you getting attention, right? So that has to do with him gaining confidence and, you know, being proud to be with you versus being jealous because of the attention that you get, right? So was there somebody else, Techie? Whoops. Was there somebody else, Techie? Oh, no. See? I didn't even read that comment. Hey, Misha. Based on that spread, do you sense he'll come back by the end of the year? End of the year. I'm not sure if he had a Capricorn involved here somewhere. Okay, but that's going to end. There was an ex he broke up with at the end of last year. Was she a Capricorn? These Capricorns, I'm telling you today, this year, this is a trip. We began this whole conversation in the beginning of this live about Capricorns haunting people. You Cappies. Oh, he's coming back. You have no idea? I bet you it's a Capricorn. But he's getting out of Dodge there. It looks like he's like, you know, I don't know, chewing and screwing. I don't know what he's doing, but he's getting out of Dodge as some sort of relationship with a Capricorn. He's ending it because he wants to go to you and offer you something. He's seeing you from a different perspective. So he's going to come to you. When will it be? I don't know. I didn't ask that question. I feel like he's in the midst of deciding that when. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, being clear, having clarity, being clear about when. When should I do it? Thanksgiving, Christmas, should I wait till spring? You know, he's going back and forth with all of this in his head. Night watch. He's watching you somehow. Give me another one on this. And he's dreaming about you. So that's a Cancer too, right? Water sign, water energy. He's dreaming about you, wondering when he should come back. So let me get an advice card. I mean, my guess on timing would be Capricorn, but I didn't ask that question, just to let you know. And that's based on the outcome here. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditioning. So Spirit wants you to just stay in your happy place, because the more that you stay in your happy place and the less that you have focus on him, the quicker he will come back if that's what you are wishing for. Okay? So let me I'm gonna gaze into taking to heart, because I really feel like when he hits this place of vulnerability and openness and seeing everything around him in awe, this is when he's gonna be on his way home. What is that? What is that? Is that I don't, that is, I think it's Eeyore that I'm seeing. I heard platypus, but then I'm looking at it and I'm like, it doesn't look like a platypus. It looks like Eeyore or something like that, which makes sense because Eeyore is sad, right? And here she's happy. So when he takes it from going from that sad place, which a Cancer can be, to that happy place, right, which is Leo energy, more Leo energy, this is when he is going to follow his heart. Because what is this girl doing? She's in awe of these ducks, right? Like as if she's seen them for the first time. And she's following her heart. So she's just following the ducks around like, oh my God, what are they going to do next? So he's going to be following his heart once he goes from this place of sadness to happiness, finding his happy place. That's what I have for you, Techie. Nice to see you again, Tech. Like Eeyore, at times, I mean, I'm sure not 24/7, but when it comes to you and dreaming about you, I feel like he can get in that sad place. I mean, Cancers can do that. Anybody can do that, but Cancer is a water sign. They are emotional, right? They're led by their emotions. So, thank you, Techie. All right. Misha. Hey, Misha. Are you here? Thank you for the donation, Misha. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Oh my God. Leftovers are not poor person food. It's just leftovers, Val. I feel like all right, Misha, what's your questions? Your leftovers are poor. What are your leftovers, Val? What's your leftovers? And why are they considered poor person food? Very welcome, Techie. What's your question, Misha? How you doing? You made jambalaya with chickpeas to save money and homemade bread. Ooh, homemade bread, Val. That's priceless. Homemade bread. To avoid buying something I could make myself. I love the smell of homemade bread. It's a beautiful smell. No Seven of Swords, no. Lamar thinking, feeling about me. Oh my God, Valerie. No, that's not pathetic. That's nice. It's actually comforting. You're making comfort food. You're making homemade food. It's better than buying it somewhere else. You put the love into it, Val. Eat your heart out, literally. All right, Isha, how is Lamar thinking and feeling about you? Let's see. How's Lamar? Lamar. Oh, Lamar. How are you feeling about Misha? Guarded, Misha. Very guarded. Oh, is there something wrong with Lamar's car? Misha. You know, Lamar is not a happy camper if he doesn't go to see you at least once a day and spy on you, right? So, if there is something wrong with Lamar's car, Lamar is not a happy camper because he hasn't been able to go and see you, even though you don't know when he's going to see you, but he's confused. How do I know what's going on with Misha if I'm not at least driving by her house one time a day? Yes, it is. Poor Lamar. Oh my God, Misha. Lamar. Oh my gosh. Seven of Wands, strength. Yeah, he's all off balance because he cannot drive to where you are right now. So all he can do is try to appreciate you from afar. He can't get that, you know, he wants to feel that energy, Misha. He wants to feel that closeness. It's as close as he can get to you right now. So that's bothering him, Misha. This is bothering him big time. He feels like this whole process with you is taking forever. And, well, it is Lamar. But he's got something to do with that too, right? I mean, you both do. You both have your place in it. Teddy? Hey, no. All right, piercing the mist. See? That's the only way he can pierce the mist. That's the only way he can pierce the mist, is by driving by your house. That's the only time he can see past the veil, because he can't see you. but for that moment. So, see? He's like all sad. Teddy bear. Hey. No, no, no. Hey. Hey. No. Stop. Okay. It's him taken forever. And then the choice in love, right? So you've got the choice. The choices that he has. He's got confusion going on. I don't see what he's confused about. He's not confused about being the Knight of Wands. But, you know, he wants to make, well, he can't though. Like he's constantly thinking of being with you, but not doing anything about it. Well, no, he's being defensive with the Nine of Wands. So, for whatever reason, I feel like he likes doing this thing, like this stalkerish thing, where he drives by your house every day and you don't know. I feel like he feels powerful. He feels like he's more in control of the situation because he's so out of control inside, not doing anything, not acting on anything besides doing that. It's an action that he can take. So, no, I know. You both are. Black Wand's redemption. So it's like he wants to redeem himself in your eyes, but, you know, wand in one hand, shit in the other. You know what they say. Let's see. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Justice card. You know about his kid's mom? Does he know you know? Or is this like a new Teddy? Is this like a new thing for him? He feels love for you, but he knows he has to end something. It's either he's got to end one situation, either with you or the other person, but I don't feel like he wants to leave you out in the cold. I feel like he wants to run to you. That's the truth. He wants to be happy with you. Why he's not doing this, you know, and Misha, maybe he's not doing this because he doesn't have to. If you're seeing him, right, and he's still able to be where he is and vice versa, then why would you have to? I feel like you got to put yourself in a position where he would have to. Then you would know his true feelings. How bad does he want you, Misha? Just saying. That's my advice. That's not that's not the tarot cards saying that. The tarot cards are saying, you know, shit or get off the pot, because you're saying the same thing every single time. Stepping away. Well, his car being down may give him a chance to step away. Right? And maybe miss you. And look within a little bit further to figure out just exactly what he wants. Right? Let's see. Oh, let me go. All right, so let's get advice. We're all mad here. Aren't we though? Aren't we though? Everyone is a little different. And I feel like if he steps away, or this is making him step away, I feel like he's going to recognize you're different than the person that he's with. Everybody is different. But what do you want? What is lining up with your destiny? Who is lining up with your path? And that is what hopefully he will discover through stepping away. Hey, Gracie. Okay. All right, let me choose one to gaze into. I'm going to gaze into stepping away. Okay? Wow. Okay, behind the deer here. Okay, I thought they were going to show me something over here, but it became an egg that got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So now an egg is fragile, right? And can be broken pretty easily. And I feel like that's one of his concerns. This is what he's going to be looking at with stepping away. And I want to say the reason why he's not coming to you right now is because he is petrified that if he chooses you and walks away from what he has, that his heart can be broken worse with you. It's like giving you his heart is more of a risk than staying where he is and risking his heart there. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling with this. No excuse, Misha, but that's what I'm getting from it. It's like there's a card in this deck. Let me see if I can find it, because it's reminding me sort of that. What's the name of it? Let me find it so I can show you. Where are you? Here it is. Time's arrow. Well, she's got an egg in her hand, right? And this is a small egg. This egg that I saw was a big egg. So she's giving it to somebody, offering up her heart, basically, to this piranha, knowing very well that this piranha, right, has spikes on his back and can very easily pierce her heart. But she's doing so with trust. So, you know, this could be a trust thing where he's going to learn to trust himself. Trust his decisions, right? You're very welcome, Misha. Iguana, piranha, tomato. I don't know what it is. Is it an iguana? I'm going to have to look up pictures of iguana and piranha. Well, they both hurt, don't they? Or they both can hurt, anyway. Pretty fiercely. Oh, good, good, good. So it makes sense with the other songs that you've gotten over the past couple days. Piranha, don't know how to spell, is a fish. Yeah. Well, in this case, I guess it's a fish out of water. Right? That's what I thought that was. Isn't it a... No, it's not a fish. It's in a chair. Who knows? That's not the point. Why? Alrighty. If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Otherwise, up next is Sagittarius. Saggy. Has it? Wait a minute. Here we go again. Is somebody messing with the time again? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Let me see. 2. Whoops. Okay. Hey, 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 Sagittarius. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by So Who's Next? So let's see, Saggy, who's next for you in love? What's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Saggy. And if you're interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me here every night and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Let's see what's up. All right, Sagittarius. Jeez, my third eye, man. Saggy. I feel like, wow, your third eye may be getting like an activation or something like that. And it's funny because the High Priestess is showing up in your challenge. So I feel like it's going to be easier than you feel it is, connecting with your intuition. So if you are feeling that you're blocked intuitively, meditate. It's going to be easier than you think, because that energy is here. Now, it could be a Capricorn coming into your life, okay? Actually, it could be 2 people. The High Priestess is also the keeper of secrets, right? So this could be somebody from the past showing up. It could be a Capricorn. We have Scorpio. We also have Gemini. Okay, I feel like it may be either a Capricorn or a Gemini. And I feel like with this individual, previously there was a tower moment, like something shocking happened. And I don't feel it was really talked about, the Four of Swords. Okay, this was a deep love situation. And I don't know, they may be coming back with an apology and a love offer. Yep, Capricorn. Them Capricorn Sachi. So the challenge is the High Priestess. Queen of Wands. So there is a mistress here. This is male or female. I just don't know a word to use for male mistress. I'll just say male mistress. Female mistress, doesn't matter. There's two people. So this is a challenge for you to keep secret. I feel like the roles may have been reversed the first time around. Capricorn's coming in, you have somebody else. So it's, I don't know if the Capricorn would know this. Maybe they do. And that would mean the other person doesn't know about the Capricorn. Somebody doesn't know about somebody. Okay, and this person, the Cappy, is from the past. So you're going to be juggling two. So one may be a Libra. So you may have a Capricorn, a Libra. Well, then there's a water sign. There's some jealousy going on here. So you're going to be trying to decide which to invest your time and energy in. Which one is your compass, Sagittarius? It's like, where's your compass pointing? Where is that, you know, lighthouse in your heart pointing? We're going to find out. Winter's Throne. You're protecting yourself when this person comes back. It's going to be very challenging for you to be vulnerable. Daisy and the Dandelion, right? That's showing up in your challenged position. But Sagittarius, the only way you're going to know is if you are vulnerable. Because then you not only block somebody else off from entering, you block yourself off from knowing. So open up your heart to find out. Walk with wings, meaning take that risk. Love is not perfect, right? You got to take the good with the bad. You have to take them both and accept them both. It's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved before. And that's what I'm getting here. The only way that you're going to know truly, Sagittarius, is if you take that risk. So who's next, Sagittarius? That's funny. All must have prizes. Trying to please everybody. Well, you're not going to be able to please everybody in this scenario. I'm going to take, because I'm feeling it may even be 3 people for some of you. It could be 2, but 3 are showing up because for some of you, they're different signs. So I'm going to take the Capricorn. What's their intention? 7 of Wands. Possibly to throw you off balance. What is the Gemini's intention? Or Libra, air sign. To communicate with you, to possibly, they want to speak with you. They want to learn. Give me another one for this one. Justice. They want peace. They want balance. Okay, they want, I feel like it's clarity. Even though you've got Pentacles here, I feel like they want to be confident and clear about the communication you're having with them. What about the water sign? King of Wands. So the water sign wants to manifest something sexual with you. Okay. But then may make the decision to break your heart. Okay, and offer somebody else an opportunity. So your best bet with the air sign. That's what's showing up. You go with your intuition because this is general. It's not specific. If you're looking for a specific reading, Sagittarius, then you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com Or you can join me here every night and ask a question for 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, Saggy. This is who's coming for you next. And I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by Who's Next? Namaste, Saggy. All right. So, Brandon is a Sag moon in North Node. This is literally clarifying everything. His mom coming back and apologizing about the event that was never talked about. Ah. He said the Cap's intention was to throw him off balance or life's mission. And you said... I did say best bet was air. Yes, I did. Okay. Hey, Salvatore. How are you? Hey, Katie K. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, wow. Wow. I'm good, thank you, Katie. Same as Katie P. Un momente, nature calls. I will be right back. Okay. All right. If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Next up, Capricorn. Cappies. Buddies. Katie K was talking whack about Valerie on another live. Yeah. Ridiculousness. Ridiculous. All right. All right, Cappy. Oh my God. I just blocked them. Valerie, ridiculous. Yes, it is. They tried to do it yesterday. What am I doing? That's the wrong time. Right? Hey, 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 Capricorn. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by So. Who's next, Cappy? So we're going to find out who's next for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for my Capricorns. Who is next? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. All right, Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, is your overall energy. The Magician is your challenge. And the King of Cups is in your outcome. Now, somebody may be coming back from the past who left you out in the cold, who may have abandoned you, or you abandoned them. Could be either or. They want a new beginning. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Taurus. This could be both, because you've got the Six of Pentacles here. Or it was you or this other person was juggling two people, or both of you. Four of Wands, they want commitment. You could have been married to this person, or you could have had a long-term commitment, Capricorn. I feel like this person lives at a distance from you. All right, I'm hearing that song, Here I Go Again on my own. Don't know if that means anything to you. Walk with wings, Capricorn. Spirit is saying you got to take a risk every now and then, okay? Love is not perfect. you know, love is bittersweet. You got to take the good with the bad and be accepting of all that it has to offer. Okay? So the Magician card in your challenge says that you're going to be challenged to manifest something with what's given to you, right? You get this person that wants to come back. What do you do with this desire? What do you do with this desire for this person if your ego says, no, no, I can't go back there? I feel like that's your challenge. The Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. So you're going to be looking within and you're going to be struggling, but you're really going to want to move forward in passion, in action. Okay? So you're going to be sort of shining a light upon the shadow aspect of the soul, of the self. But that's going to be challenging for you because your ego wants to get in the way and say, no, it wasn't my fault, right? But that's not the point. It doesn't matter. You can place fault wherever you may, but what does that solve, Capricorn? That doesn't do you any good. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you grow. So I feel like that's what you're challenged with. And we all get challenged with that, Capricorn. We all do. The King of Cups is in your outcome. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. Whoops. Three of Pentacles. It's hard for you to move on with somebody who possibly had a third party. Or it's just in general with that third party being present, no matter which side it was on, it's like a barrier. It's a barrier. It's a big speed bump to get beyond. Okay, because it was a secret. I feel like your intuition needs to be on point right now. You need to trust it. Okay, because it's not that it's impossible. It's just a challenge. A big challenge. All right, so can I have both? Okay, not those. Standing tall. See, you've got to look beyond the ego. This is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor, which would be aspected, right, upside down, would be in the ego. Somebody who wants to control, somebody who's all about the ego. But overcoming that and seeing it from a higher perspective, seeing what you want, that's more important than the ego. What you desire, what your heart wants. Mistakes teach us. Learning from it, right? Looking at the shadow in order to learn from it, in order to expand. That's seeking that higher perspective beyond the ego. The ego wants to control. The ego, which is the devil, right, wants to pull you down. Fly higher. Fly higher. Because otherwise you know, they're showing me, remember the Brady Bunch, Mike Brady? A quitter never wins and a winner never quits, something like that, you know, like one of those euphemisms. I know they're trying to be funny. Wait a minute. So what they're trying to say is be lighthearted about this, okay? Be lighthearted about the ego. Don't let the ego get in the way from your desire to be in love. Because there is no love out there that is perfect. It's just a matter of what experience you want. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune. Where's your compass pointing? Where's your compass pointing? And I feel fate may be, you may be a target of fate right now, Capricorn. With the Queen of Cups, it may be the water sign. This may be somebody who not only was a part of your past, but is now a part of your future, once again. Or wants to be. It's a matter of free will. Will you accept it? Do not drink the poison. So what poison is this talking about? Is it drink the poison of the ego? Or is it drink the poison of this person? That's where your intuition has to come into play. What is the poison? Right? So you're going to have to determine that. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live here every day and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, Cappy, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by So Who's Next? Namaste, Capricorn. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? I packed the egg salad, but forgot oh, are you kidding me? Oh, well, you can still eat the egg salad. You get a vending machine, you can get crackers at. Or go get bread at 7-Eleven. Just get a loaf of bread at 7-Eleven. At least you can bring the rest home. Why not? How you doing, Carolyn? Oh, okay. Thank you, Carolyn, for the PayPal. What is your question? What is coming towards me, please? Okay, what's coming towards Carolyn? Let's see. Valerie, you could bake a loaf of bread and mail it, huh? My God, homemade loaf bread. That is so good, Valerie, like with soup. I mean, you made jambalaya, so that's going to be really, really good. It's really good with soup. $9 a loaf? Are you kidding me? That's just as bad as your freaking gas. At $10 a gallon. That's insanity. Wow. All right, so Carolyn, what's coming towards Carolyn in love? Or what's coming towards Carolyn in general? Let's see. Page of Wands. 3 of Cups. Well, the Sun. Guess who's coming to dinner, Carolyn? I feel like this is the Leo, right? And what's showing up in your challenge is that reunion with the Leo. Now, the Page of Wands, there's some sort of message that's coming for you. Let's see what this message is. You are going to be doing some thinking about this with the Hangman as your outcome. Let's see. Ooh. Carolyn, you're going to be getting a message about, I feel this Leo walking away from Yep. This is your twin. So this is about the Leo walking away from wherever he is. Yeah, I see the sun I just had in my head because it was at the bottom of the deck and I saw the moon, twin flame. So, let's see. Let's get farewell. He's saying goodbye. Well, it's about freaking time, Carolyn. It's about time. Tell me about the Three of Cups. A lot of twin flames that's happening with. Ten of Swords, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. This is challenge. The challenge is putting an end to the toxicity that's going on between the two paths that you both are sort of in the middle of. You with yours, him with his, because it's toxic. Nobody, you know, nobody's where they want to be. You know, it's like everyone just needs to speak up. The Six of Cups. I feel like the challenge is appreciation of one another. And the other, like the mistress, male or female, it doesn't matter. The challenge is overcoming the past for you, the past for him. The challenge, that is twin flame, but the challenge is the secret. Right? The secret love, the secret feelings, the secret, just the secret. The power of words. Think before you speak. What he has to say is going to be powerful. But what I do want to say with this is I feel like this may be in text or something, right? Read it, right? Don't jump to conclusions. And I want to tell you to call the spider in, because the spiders, you can see the spiders here too. The spider is who I use. Like if I'm writing, that's sort of like a muse for me. The spider comes in and helps guide me. So have the spider come in to clarify any misconceptions that you may be taking from whatever he is trying to say. You want to make sure, I don't know if Mercury is going to be retrograde, if something's going to be skewed, but you know how you can read a text? Somebody can read it, and you could get two totally different things. That's sort of what I'm feeling, the intent and the reception of it. So, call the spider in. The spider will be there. Okay? The Hanged Man is in the outcome. So Piscean energy, I feel that you need to pay attention to your dreams. You may get clues in your dreams as to when this message will come to you. Clarification of the message, they're saying, will be meaningful. And you're going to be thinking about your Libra, where you're going to invest your time and energy, because now the decision is going to fall in your lap. Are you going to stay with Libra? Are you going to go to the Leo? To twin or not to twin? Where are you going to invest your time? Or are you going to be single, right? You can choose you and say, you know what, I just need to be alone right now. That's perfectly fine. But you've got to look in your heart. You've got to understand what you want to manifest, what you need to let go of, why you're letting go of it, okay? And who you are. You are the Empress, Carolyn, right? You are the Empress. So the greatest power requires the gentlest touch with the Empress. Remember who you are when making this decision. Seek the truth within you, deciding between these two people. Okay, and go with your heart and your intuition. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what's coming to you. This decision, this message. Clarifying the message is very, very important. Investigate, see? That's that clarification. Investigate, mark it down, spider. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. Because you may read this message and may want to act right away. No, no, no. And it doesn't matter if you think it's good or if you think it's bad. Spirit's saying, nope, you need to clarify with the spider. Okay, because the spider will let you know. Now, let me choose, I'm going to choose the power of words to gaze into, because I feel like this is very, very important for you. I think that's an owl. So there's an owl flying in the background, and an owl is wisdom, right? But an owl is also somebody that sees in the night, right? Through the darkness. And that's that clarification. You got to look a little bit closer in order to get what's there. Seeing through the darkness to find the light. Okay? So, that's what I have for you, Carolyn. Yes, the Leo does dominate all of your readings. And what dominates your mind and your heart, Carolyn? That's what shows up in the readings. Whatever is dominating your mind and your heart. So, it's mirroring back to you, which you already know. Even if you don't want to hear it. Right? It's like when you try to forget about, say you try to forget about the Leo, and reading aside, you're out in the world, and every and anything that you look at is reminding you of something about the Leo. The universe is trying to get your attention, right? You need to look at this. You need to look at them. You're very welcome, Carolyn. From the Leo and Cap crap. Taurus and Leo are pretty powerful. Fire and earth. Especially if they're at their highest version. Alrighty, if you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Yeah, they are. That's true. Yes, that's true. Explosive combination. Up next, we have Aquarius. Very welcome, Val. It is. It's great to have you back, Val. Need water. Okay, let's see. Hey, Aquarius, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by Who's Next, Aquarius. Let's see who is next in your life, Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a reading, Aquarius, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. Your overall energy, Aquarius, is the Death card. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. Your outcome is the Nine of Swords. So, I feel like it could be a Scorpio that's coming back, wanting to resurrect. If it's not somebody coming back to resurrect, then it is somebody new that is a Scorpio. But for some reason, they're making you very nervous. The challenge is dealing with this, because I feel like it's unexpected. I feel like it's fate who's intervening, but it's a challenge for you to accept this. Let's see. You get the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So, there's something not being spoken about. It could be a Taurus. You could be struggling with the transformation of a relationship with the Taurus. If for some of you it is a Taurus, there you are. You could be healing over this person from the past. You could have healed over this person from the past, and now they're coming back to resurrect it. They want to ground this relationship again. Yep, reunion. So they could have Taurus in their chart, or you could have Taurus in your chart, or there's something business related that is surrounding this partnership. Maybe you work with this person. That could be why the King of Pentacles is there. Maybe there's money involved here somewhere. But there is something that you're healing over that maybe you didn't speak about as well. Four of Swords can be something that's not spoken. And I feel like maybe that's why you're nervous. You're nervous because, okay, we didn't speak about this last time, and we need to bring this up. This is important. And you're nervous about speaking about it. It's like something, you know, you're a fixed sign, Aquarius, so change can be uncomfortable. Changing faces. Changing faces. So it's like, who am I? Who is this person? Who are we now? Who have we become? That's why you're nervous, because of change. The Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So whatever this is, whoever this is fated. This is somebody you've invested a lot of time and energy in. And you see this as an opportunity, right? The Page of Pentacles. It's a challenge to receive this message from the universe. It's like you don't want to see it, you don't want to hear it, but sorry, destiny and fate is here, so you're going to have to hear it. They're going to be clear. The universe is going to be clear about what you need to do. This is stability. This is, it could be marriage. It could be a challenge. Hearing about this commitment. Like, for instance, if this is a person from the past, this could be a twin. And the twin is now coming back. And you're petrified of committing again because of the way that it hurt the first time. The universe is going to make it clear. You need to commit. Possibly even marriage. Okay, but you're afraid of the darkness. This is the challenge. You're afraid of what's going to pull you down. You're afraid of temptation. Maybe temptation for you, temptation for them. Toxicity is also the devil. So this is, you know, you have a lot of fears to overcome. It's not just one fear. So you need to release. You need to release these fears, but you need to face them and look at them first. And the only way you can face them is to bring your head up out of your hands, okay, and look in your heart, because your head's not gonna figure it out. Your head is not gonna find the solution. Your heart is. Your higher self is. Your guides are. Okay. So, Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Six of Swords. Okay, so taking action, moving forward with this Empress. Or Emperor, it's just feminine energy, and it can be any sign. Okay, you could be moving on with this Empress. You could be literally moving, walking away from one place to go on to another. And it could be this place of healing, right? And bringing up what needs to be brought up in order to heal it, in order to move on and become whole. To balance that masculine, that feminine, and the child within. Putting work into it. It's going to take work. It's not going to come overnight. It's going to take strength. I told you your heart is the answer. That's where the answer lies. The cards can't tell you the answer. They can only lead you to where the answer may be, uncovered, right? But you've got to seek it, Aquarius, because this is where you can end up. You can end up in this happy place. But you've got to look. You could have children with this person. Keep your temper. Keep your temper, Aquarius. That anxiety, that fear can turn into anger. Be careful. Don't allow anger to rule you. Don't give your power away. That's giving your power away. Don't allow it to rule you, Aquarius, because you got happiness that's waiting for you. Don't let anger get in the way. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me here every day and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, Aquarius, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot, brought to you by So. Who's next? Namaste, Aquarius. All right. Oops. If you're interested in a reading, it is $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Yes, I'm still not fully unpacked yet. I wish. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. see what's up. All right, so finally we have Pisces. Pisces. Whoops. Whoops. How long? Okay. Pisces. Let's see what is up for my Pisces. Hey, 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 Pisces, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by Who's Next, Pisces? So who's next for you, Pisces? Let's see who's coming in. Who's coming in strong, Pisces? We have the Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Huh. I feel like your intuition is going to feel who's coming in. I feel like this person, it's like your intuition's connected. Okay, now your challenge is questioning that intuition because I feel like you're blocking it. Okay, and the only way to unblock it is to let something go that is blocking it. That's the truth, Pisces. So become clear, right? And let shit go. And this person's going to come in quick. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aquarius here. There's, Okay, there's something about it, ego getting in the way here of you becoming whole. And this has to do with healing. So something that you haven't healed, it's because your ego is getting in the way. And once you become clear on what that is, then you're going to balance the masculine, the feminine, and the child within. And you're going to be able to guide yourself toward calmer waters. You're going to end up in a more peaceful state within your heart, which is the gateway to your intuition. And thus, you will know who's coming in after you let this shit go. Taurus again. So I feel like this is going to raise you to a higher perspective. This may have something to do with your belief system as well. Okay? Something of your past is getting in the way of your future. That's what I just heard. And it's hidden within you. It's blocked. This could have been a third-party situation specifically a fire sign from the past. This person could have had many options. There could have even been more than 2 people. There's 3 here, but I feel like if it wasn't more than 2, it was 3 people, then 2 people, then 3 people again, then 2 people. So, you know, 3 people, but may have been multiple third parties at different times. And I don't know who had the third party. My guess is the other person had the third party. So this is getting in the way of your being vulnerable. And this is your blockage. Because vulnerability is our greatest asset, that's not how we were programmed, right? So it's the deprogramming of the wall that we feel is protecting ourselves when it really isn't. Because it's not until we open our heart that we know what's coming from our heart and what we want, right? In love. So I feel like, I don't know why I put that in the challenge position. It wasn't supposed to go there, but it is now, Pisces. Time's arrow. This is vulnerability again. She's offering the iguana. I kept saying piranha, Pisces, but it's an iguana. So she keeps offering this iguana, okay, her heart, knowing full well it can be pierced quite easily. He's got spikes on his back, right? So that's vulnerability. And that's where I feel your, you know, your heart's growing to. There's an understanding of the need to be vulnerable. Now, that's not to say that you're not vulnerable in different areas of your life or even in different aspects of love, but there's one specific aspect of love where you're not quite stepping into it fully. And with, you know, looking at this situation, and you know what situation I'm talking about. The situation you always think you're done healing from, but you're not, because something always pops up. Right? This is the answer to your happiness. This may even be connected, like, back further to childhood. Right? Were you always a choice some way? Like a choice. You were always juggled in some way. Maybe with friendship, maybe with it's something. Right? So a deep reflection on this is going to give you the opportunity to heal it. And with this opportunity, right, you may even feel stuck, but I feel like, you know, when you feel stuck, you're going to go within and you're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to take advantage of this, not stalemate, that's 2 of Swords, but stuck, right? Same sort of energy. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you don't know what to do, but you do in this case. The positive aspect of the 8 of Swords is to look at your intuition. So you're going to hear the call of your heart. You're going to hear the call of your guides. You're going to hear the messages from your higher self that you need to hear in order to gain insight on yourself, your heart, this vulnerability, and you will open up. So who's next? I feel like you're next to show up in your life, but then when you show up, this person shows up, because that's your heart calling. It's like you open up your heart, you're opening up the phone line. You're opening up that line of communication. The heart's longing, right? The heart's call. And that's how you're going to know. And that's when you'll both know the rarity of each other. And I feel like I should take one more. Yep, that's when you find out. Aha, that's a big aha moment. That's what I'm feeling with Founding Day. A big aha moment. So, let's see. Investigates. Yes, this investigation has to go with that 8 of Swords. It has to go within. Look closely, ask questions, and think before acting. Okay? So, good luck with this, Pisces. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, you can go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me live every day and ask a question for $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. So you have a good one, Pisces, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of love tarot, brought to you by So Who's Next? Namaste, Pisces. All right. Roblox Gamer Corner. If you're interested in a reading, it is $777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Okay. I'm okay. I'll hang out for another 5 minutes, see if anybody shows up. If not, I'll get off for a little and then come on back later to do, next I got to do the beginning of the weekend readings. Tomorrow's Friday. Hey, Shahira. Shahira. Good morning. How are you? How you doing? How are you? Oh, thank you, Shahira. I feel great. ATM. Are you at the ATM feeling great? At the moment. That's good, Shahira. That's good to know. So what sign are you, Shahira? Aquarius. Nice. I just did Aquarius a couple minutes ago. Aquarius Sun. Thank you, Y. What's your moon, rising, and Venus, Shahira? Oh, you're not sure you remember? That's okay. Just curious. Is this your first time here? I don't remember seeing you before. Not that I recall. It is. And where are you from, if it's morning where you are? Because it's 11:23 p.m. where I am. So what time is it where you are? I do readings often. I'm on every day, mostly every day. And readings, I have an Etsy shop if you're interested in a reading. 12:23 in the morning. Well, yeah, you said good morning. I'm sorry. Oh, so you're only an hour You on East Coast? Yeah, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is beautiful. Different parts of it. Parts that I've seen anyway. I am in Tennessee. I've heard beautiful things about the nights there. There are nights there? I've only been here for a year. I'm from Rhode Island. But it is beautiful here. Nature is beautiful here. And it's kind of nice. Like, this is November, and it was like 70 degrees today. It's rainy today, but you know, the weather is warmer than the East Coast anyway. Oops. If you're interested in a reading, it is 777 in Super Chat or PayPal. Okay, I am going to get going, and I will be back maybe in a couple of hours. If not a couple of hours, then it will be tomorrow, probably early afternoon. But don't quote me on that because I live in the moment. So, but I will be on soon, within the next day. You're very welcome, Carolyn. Thank you. Thank you guys for the PayPals, the Super Chats. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.